Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Here's a very high-resolution look at Michael coming ashore about the middle part of the day for us, a little later in the afternoon or early afternoon for them. Here's Panama City. These are barrier islands right here. This is the eye in the center. You can see right down to the ocean floor here. So it's a huge column of calmness in the middle, but the donut around that eye, that's the eye wall. That's where the strongest wind is recorded. And so it's this area right here, pushing in from the south, that in the east side of the eye wall. This is where the worst was. So here's Mexico Beach, this barrier island right here. I'm sure we haven't even seen any video from these barrier islands because nobody is supposed to be out there. When that video comes in, we'll likely see homes just completely washed away. Been seeing some video of storm surge coming in from security cameras and just obliterating fences and going into homes as well. So the storm, as it pushed on in, then you have offshore wind here, which was good news for places like Laguna Beach, better news, but the storm surge, the worst right in here as that wind came in off the ocean, just piling up the water. The storm surge started early yesterday, and there's the Doppler radar showing the heavy rain as the storm system came on in. Panama City getting pounded, as we saw with the wind and rain. Not even the storm surge as much there. Storm surges from the center of the storm to the east because of the onshore wind pushing it onto the coastline. So many parts of the coastline in here are getting a storm surge all the way well to the east, even near Tallahassee. They had very strong wind. Now the center of the storm system, still a hurricane near Albany, Georgia. You just don't think about a hurricane in Albany, Georgia. It is just to the west of Albany right now, weakening because the supply of energy is the warm water. Once the eye wall gets cut off from that, the machine stops intensifying. It weakens, but it takes a while to just wind down, and the wind will continue to carry it to the north. And as it does, it will go right through Georgia here, and then it will track to the north. It's now a Category 1 hurricane going right through South Carolina, right through Raleigh, North Carolina. The places that still have river gauges above flood stage could see upwards to 5 to 10 inches of rain. Hopefully it's less than that since this storm is moving quicker. I'm thinking more 4 to 5 inch amounts, but some places will get more, and that will be causing some problems. Let's go back to our weather in the northwest today. Way below average, still at 54 degrees. We're supposed to be near 70, folks, but we'll be climbing, getting to the low 60s, and then another dip on Sunday as cool air moves in. It will be coolest to the east. If you're heading to eastern Idaho, a big cool down coming on in, and then eventually everybody should start to warm up, and we could get some real pleasant weather starting to move on in as well. So the breakdown for tomorrow is temperatures in the frost range, right around 36 degrees for a low temperature, getting into the 50s in the afternoon to near 60, but look at the sunshine will increase. So more sunshine during the day tomorrow. The breezes have taken away a lot of the lingering moisture, so we'll have less of the puffy clouds. Still a little bit of a breeze if you're on the south side of a home facing the sun and blocking the wind. You'll really enjoy the afternoon tomorrow. Here's the frost and freeze forecast. Frost likely and a light freeze could occur over the weekend. This is when the tomato plants and the melons will probably start to get real tough go at it with 32 degrees. In the mountains, we've had the snow, the sawtooths. We see snow around Redfish Lake here. The extended forecast for the higher elevations, sunshine increasing, but the temperature down to 19 and 20 degrees early in the morning. There's still snow atop of Brundage Mountain, and all the dry weather is finally beginning to work its way in, but it's bringing in colder weather as well. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. So we were 54 today, 59 to 60 during the day tomorrow. So some places in the Western Valley could get up to 62 as well. The sunshine increases in the mountains. The dry air will mean colder temperatures in the morning going below freezing. Areas of fog will continue, but in the McCall area, high temperatures sitting right around 50, still chilly. My extended forecast has lots of sunshine, but increasing amounts of frost each morning, and finally a freeze coming in. Don't worry about your sprinklers yet. Don't panic. You're not going to freeze any sprinkler lines, but you can disconnect your hoses outside for the weekend. You don't want to deal with the joints that are above the ground can get frozen. I thought you were going to say you don't need to run them, and I agree with that. You don't need to run them.
No, after yesterday,
no. Not for a while. Yeah, I think we may be good.
Thanks, Scott.